Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I have just been to the base and gotten all the materials that we need to upgrade our stations. So I think I would love to... Somehow I just still don't have enough of these thingies. Did I not grab enough? I don't think I did. I wonder if I was not in range of all of them. And therefore I didn't get the proper numbers on these guys. Darn it. Yep, we've run out completely. Well, that ain't good. But at least we can place down the chests and it will be mostly functional. Okay, let's get the chests. I think probably since there's no roboports here, I was relying on my network area thing. Oh, there is a roboport there now, but... Oh, our module count is going down, which is nice. Right, so we have our lines here. This is going to be changed to accept only coal. Let's, there it is. Okay, and that's going to be for plastic, of course. So, how many blue inserters are here? Let's count this. Figure it out. We've got 80 of them, so if we get 100 of these, that should be enough. Unless my inventory didn't fill up with them, and that could very well be. I'm not quite sure about that. Oh gosh, I forgot to put these belts the right way. Darn it. It's okay, we'll get them sorted out. I just wasn't paying attention as to which way they needed to go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, great. So we are ready to start. Oh, and I forgot to hook this up. Whoops. Between episodes, but I will not do that on camera because it is kind of boring. But in the meantime, what we do need to do is get this water hooked up to the world. There we go. And get our regular pipe. We still did not have enough pipe generally for stuff, but oh gosh, and look what mistake I made here. This is not beaconable. That's very silly. Very silly indeed. Oh my god, get out of here. Okay, so I think what I'd like to do instead is basically get this out. I'm going to take this one off as well. Okay, and then I'm going to take this off. Don't know how far we need to go, but this is what, 10 to, let's just see, 10. Okay. And as I recall, we needed 21. So we're just going to extend this upward like this. Right, and we need one more, so I'm not going to insult it by okay, we're gonna do that. Perfect. And we'll get this up there. And how did this get screwed up? Something got screwed up. No, darn it. Why is there water in this pipe? Something is very strange here. Ah, well, there's water in that pipe too. Whoa. We now have bigger problems than I thought. Aha. Yep, that would be it. No. Wow. Is there a way to get rid of this water? I think we can probably burn it. We'll need boilers. Stone furnaces. Oh my god, do I have any stone on me? Probably not. Are there any rocks around here? Oh, there's stone down there. That's right. Let's go and collect some stone and try to make a boiler. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh my god. We now have all this major problem here. Cause that ain't good. I can't believe that. That's just awful. Absolutely awful. Wish there was a way to get like the robots to mine stone for you. How much do I need? Alright, let's see how much I need. I need 5 stone. Oh, I already have plenty of stone. Right. Let's make 2 boilers, and then we'll make 2 steam engines. Jeez Louise. This is so bizarre. Kind of dumb. Oh my god, this is so bad. And then these are all contaminated. Every one of them is contaminated. What the heck? God. This is just bad. Very, very, very bad. Is this one connected to the wrong one as well? No. I'm going to just cut this off right there. We're going to take out... Well, this is actually okay, this line here. This line here is okay, maybe? No? Yes? Okay, that's fine. It's this one that is wrong for here. Okay. Instead, it should be these lines that get attached there to this. Okay, but we are still, like, filled up on water, which is not great. Right. This got contaminated this way, but how did this one get contaminated? This one... Oh, again. It's connected to the wrong thing. Silly, silly me. Well, we can delete these at the very least. Right. This one is going to be for that. Okay. Get rid of this. Ah, there. That's how it got contaminated. I forgot that I had these joining pipes here. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay. This is just ridiculous. Just silly, 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 silly. Right. Just kind of getting rid of a little bit of this water. Okay. What I do need to do is let's get our boilers put down and just consume this stuff. And put a couple of steam engines. Right here. You guys can just be connected there. And you need fuel. There we go. And hopefully it'll suck up all the water out of here. It is flowing, I think. Oh my goodness. So this is taking from where? Okay, this is going from Nowheresville now. Oh my god. Need to get this out of here. That one is that light oil, right? Just gonna connect this to everything that it needs to get connected to. That's all I'm gonna do. Just be sloppy, who cares? We just need it out of the system. There we go. So it is consuming this water, which is nice. Very slowly. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Things that happen in Factorio, right? Okay, let's get this going and make sure that we can power these buildings up. And we'll just wait for that to finish because I really don't want to destroy all of the water here because that would be extremely inconvenient. This has very tiny little amounts in it and hopefully it will be working. Let's see, T. Oh. Next requires rocket science. All right. We can get the rocket silo. Let's research that. I think I can also remove these guys and just make these regular pipe. Because you used to be able to walk through easily, but now, well, I do it and then I just do it. But it's actually quite a bit harder nowadays. All right, if I can get, like, pump put in here. Go, 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 pump. Proceed. Move stuff here. We need it. Transferred pronto. Right. Okay, so these guys are just going to chug along, and it's going to take them a bit, but that's okay. Right, so I wanted to check how many machines for making plastic we're going to need, because they need 20 petroleum gas every second. So we're going to figure out how much per second of petroleum gas we make. So what we're going to do is, this is the last line of cracking. So we're going to find out, we're going to say we have 21 cracking things. And I'm not going to go into fractions of cracking, you know, however many was needed, whatever. This is just going to be this. So 21 of these times, let's see, how many per second do they make? They make, let's see, 20 petroleum every 3 seconds. So we do, let's see, 21 times, how much was it petroleum per second? 20. Divide that by 3. So that's 140 so far per second. Let me just write this down. But we also have, from the refineries, some production of petroleum as well. And these guys are going to produce 55 every 5 seconds. So they're going to do 11 per second. We can just already reduce that. 11 times 25 refineries is 275. So add that to 140. Gives us 415 a second. And plastic, let's look at plastic again. Plastic consumes 20 per second. So let's divide that by 20. And we're going to need 20.75, so like 21 plastic makers. All right, that sounds pretty reasonable to me. Okay, and how's this going? Do we have any water in the pipes? That appears to me 0 water. I'm going to try to trust this. And we'll put that there. Get this out of here because I'm assuming that this pipe shows totally empty. These show empty. So let's get rid of this altogether. Get rid of this whole setup. Do not need it. Right, so we're going to trust that that's still 0. Okay, we're going to do this. No, that's not right. This is this stuff coming in, so that's too tall. This needs to go down there. Okay, and then this is going to be our petroleum lead. Okay, I probably want to start connecting these guys up. All right, give me a second and I'll get it done. Okay, I have connected the entire oil field. Can't really see much, it's a bit dark, but I did test and make sure that the oil is flowing through all the pipes. So it should easily come up to our refinery area here. I would like to put down some lights though, because I have never seen an oil refinery in real life without a bunch of lights. So we're gonna go and do that. Add those. Why are these now unhappy? We should, oh, looks like we're missing a power pole. Okay, that should connect everything, maybe? Nope. Looks like the repeatability of the pattern was broken somewhere where I didn't have a power pole. That's okay, we just want to make sure that we get it all sorted out so that all the refineries will run. Okay, it looks like every 5 I mistakenly deleted a power pole or something, or I didn't copy it to my blueprint. Okay, so we have things and stuff, but we have no oil just yet. All right, I want to, I'm gonna just be a little bit safe on this. And I think I'd like to have a storage of something like 4 tanks maybe here, or 6. Now there is going to be some storage at the at this train station. Okay, and I really would like to have this not quite like that. I'd like to get this going. Oh, that's perfect like that. Excellent, that's great. Okay, so now we've got oil flowing in here. And these guys are zapping along. As you can see, they are already getting stuff done and things are happening. The only thing we don't have is the petroleum tank. So I think I will put that over here. Over here, actually. There we go. Nice. So we can start storing up petroleum gas and we can get it out of the pipes. Now, the idea here is for this whole thing to be like one modular array that I could just copy and paste down wherever. So to that end, I'm going to put down the chem plants as well for the plastic and get that moving along. And for those, we're also going to have beacons. 1, 2, 3 spaces plus 1 for the petrol. Is that right? They don't need any water. Okay, so sillily, yeah, very in a silly sort of way. All right, let's put these down. Now the problem is, how many items can we fit on a blue belt? And the answer to that question is, I believe we can fit 40 items per second on a blue belt. And that's going to define how many of these guys we can put in a row, because these guys are going to be making 2 plastic bars per second. So we can have 20. Now that's 40 items a second on both sides of the belt. So we're going to have 10 on one side and 10 on the other. So we're going to have one plastic maker that cannot go on the belt, which is kind of inconvenient. So let's just get this going on. We need... Okay, we're going to need one more... No, we cannot have one more space. We cannot have one more space. But on the other hand, what we could do is we can put these in such a way like this, where we can grab coal off the belt here, and then we'll have our space here for grabbing the petroleum. Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to have to move this over 1. That's okay. We don't mind. We're going to have power poles on either side. And we're going to have our inserters outputting. Probably would like... Should I have stack inserters for this? We'll probably need stack inserters for the whatchamacallit, the sped up version with beacons. But for now we can put down a couple of fast inserters, and I think this is what we want for this. Mostly. For the last 2, we're going to do this. Have them insert onto the undergrounds. Okay, so let's get rid of this. I'm going to blueprint this. Take away that. Okay, get these. Okay, we've got to get rid of some of these blueprints because they're... Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Just get this aligned. Perfect. So we'll have 2... let's have 2 sets of these with the undergrounds, and then we'll have 2 sets, or the rest will be without undergrounds. Right. So we just need to change that over. Let's see. Okay. I think that's right. It's 20 items per second per side. So you can have these guys produce 2 per second. Oh, and there goes our research. Look at that. We've got the rocket silo. Fantastic. Right. Worker robot speed we can't get. We can't get a lot of stuff, can we? Follower robot count flamethrower damage. Don't know. Rocket shooting speed. I guess that would be all right. Okay. So let's grab these guys. And how many we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so that is going to be our one group of these guys, and we're going to copy this again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And technically we can't actually fulfill one more. So that's kind of a problem. So what's going on with these guys? There's no water. Oh yes, I think I disconnected the water and I forgot to hook it back up. That would be a problem. Okay. There we go. Now it should be going merrily along. Wow, all this just for a few lanes of plastic. But this will get us one full belt of plastic, one full blue belt, which is not a lot of plastic now that I think about it. But that's okay. We're gonna be okay. So we have 20 of these, right? Let me just count. We have 20. All right. I hope I have not done my math wrong. If I have, I'm sure that you guys will remind me of such. All right. Got our oil in here. Okay, and I think we should be good. So these guys are going to connect up. I think what we'll do is just do or let's do this. It's easier this way, I think. Like this, and then do a... Alright, and go along here. Put this whole thing down. Alright. And this is one thing of plastic. But in the future, I am planning that this should make a lot of plastic. With beacons, it will happen. All right. So let's see. What have we got here? Just more rocket shooting speed? Okay, fine. Where is my gigantic balancer? It is the 16 to 16. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And give it one extra. There we go. Gonna need a lot of undergrounds and splitters for this. I don't know if I have enough. Oh, darn. I've run out of undergrounds. And almost out of belts. Let's go to the train. Okay. Okay. Nice. Now, obviously, this is not going to function at peak efficiency, loading the train like crazy just yet. There's a little bit of work to do on that front in terms of getting more of this stuff added. 4, right. There we go. Nice. Okay, so there's our balancer. And this lane, I think, probably is going to go furthest to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And we'll see how we get the rest of this to get in there. So we're missing just one of these guys. Ooh, and looks like we're missing some inserters too. How many inserters? Probably a bunch. 31? Okay. I'm kind of conflicted. Should I bother putting the extra plastic maker on there? It's kind of a pain in the socks. I could actually add it in another separate array somewhere. That would be very functional and usable. Okay, let's get this transferred over here as well. Get all this connected up. And then, of course, we need to build in the coal somehow. think I would like to... Man. This is kind of a pain in the socks, isn't it? So where have we got coal coming in? We can go and tap this coal patch for now. 4 million, and there's 2.7. Wow, these coal patches are really not very rich, are they? They seem to be fairly spread out, but they're not quite as rich as I would like them to be. I also should put down a radar now that I'm thinking about it, so we can get that sorted. Okay. But I'm thinking coal could even come in like along this way. Let's try that instead. Okay, so reverse that. Okay, good. So I think what I could do is I could just copy paste this. It's a shame it's not going in the right direction, isn't it? That's just a pain in the socks. Oh my god, such pain today. Okay. But luckily the coal patch is not that far away. I wonder if it's covered in trees. We shall see. Really, thing? I can't even see where the end is. Okay, here we go. Aha. And we have run out of space. Okay. But that's okay. We can actually bring it up from the bottom there. Nice. I wonder if there's a way to like drag it in reverse. That might be a nice quality of life feature. Wow, so many bots. I love having these extended amounts of roboports. Ooh, I can even add more, but I don't even have enough bots to support it. I have enough for, let's see, 150 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I could add one more. That is it. There it is. Okay, good. All right, let's grab our... Ooh, I need all kinds of stuff. I need to go back to the base. Looks like it. Right. And perfect. Okay. Oh, and I've run out of power poles. No, I'm running out of everything. Oh, I can take these though. Might as well. Okay, I don't think I have splitters in the wagons here, alas. Got plenty of belts. I've got power poles. You know what? I think I'll go back to the world, and that might actually do it for us. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go back to the base and get some supplies, and then we will come back in the next episode and get everything organized and get some plastic flowing. Hopefully we'll also get a train to sort that out as well. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.